Alright, so
Alright.
here we go.
Yep.
So,
Tell us about anything, Ed.
okay, today's story, I woke up this morning after a long shift at work and stuff.
Corey, Darcy said say hello to you. I just got off the phone with her.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So, tell us your story, Ed, if you got
Okay.
one.
My story begins with, I woke up this morning, I was going to sleep some more, maybe another hour. I stayed up a lot late last night till about 3 o'clock.
Why'd you stay up that late?
Well, I just didn't feel like sleeping. I was like, oh yeah, the weekend's coming, I guess. How do I deal with that?
True, yeah.
Oh, he's got the big rig out.
Yeah.
He's doing some big mowing.
Yep.
So when I woke up and stuff, there's a phone call. My mom hands me the phone, and I'm thinking to myself,
Is it working though?
yeah, just double checking and see if it's working.
Okay.
Okay, I wanted to get started with the story. I just had some interruptions. Here we go.
Okay.
I woke up this morning, and my mom hands me the phone, and it's a pizzeria place I applied to a while back.
2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago. And they're like, oh, you applied, you want a job? I'm like, I have a job. What? I'm not really interested, but, we got some good offers here, And I'm like, no, I'm not interested. I'm good. Goodbye. Short conversation like that, but it's like, they never called me when I applied 2 years ago.
That's weird.
I couldn't have heard from them, even if I wanted to, 2 years ago.
Hmm.
In fact, I think I applied there twice to that pizzeria because I was trying to find myself a job at that time.
Really?
I just left one job, and I was just like, I had no plan.
You applied twice there?
Yeah, I applied twice to a lot of places, and I didn't hear from them. And then I luckily got a gig with the job I got now. But it's just like, finally you call? Like, you call 2 years later thinking that I'm still available? Bite me. I ain't gonna answer you right back on that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
Yeah.
did say that. Yeah.
I mean, I
That's
got a
weird.
gig now that has more opportunities than that pizza place would probably even remotely offer.
Yep, you're right.
Like, I mean,
what the heck did they say they was gonna offer you?
well, they're just kind of saying, like, we just need employees, basically, is what their speech was.
Oh.
It's like, would you like a job? They didn't even say it enthused. They're like, you want a job? There are jobs available. That's the conversation that we had. That's how I see certain jobs.
Dude, you guys' yard is so big.
It's a decent plan.
You guys able to mow the whole thing?
Yeah.
How long did it take you?
Well, it's kind of a team effort sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna.
So usually it's my mom and my dad.
Yeah.
So if I wear a mask, sometimes I can just go out and try to do it.
I see.
Though lately we've been down to like 2 mowers, so we just kind of use it that way.
You having problems with mowers? A little bit.
I think he's kind of sorting out what he wants to do with mowers,
I see.
which is understandable. So, they get kind of pricey and
Oh,
ridiculous.
they do. Yeah, I noticed. Huh. Is
What?
that your property way over there, right?
Well, he helps mow areas,
Oh, okay.
which is good. It's good to cover what
Yeah.
you need to cover.
True.
Now, with
What time you wake up this morning?
11 with the call.
Oh yeah,
It
the
was
call
a-
woke you up.
It was the call, and then my mom handed me the phone saying, "It's a pizzeria," and I'm just going, "I don't give a shit." Wait, did I order a pizza? I think that was my first thought. It's like, wait,
Did I order something?
I mean, I did. I was kind of delirious last night, but did I order a pizza? That was my reaction. Like,
Really?
what kind of pizza did I order? I must have not picked it up. So I was kind of hoping to hear over the phone. It's like, so you ordered a large, some kind of pizza. But no, it was about some kind of job or shit.
Jesus.
Way to ruin the pizza deal.
Yeah, I know, right? Did for the co-op to come out for it?
I do appreciate like when you can play with teams and games and stuff.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we didn't really do that good last night playing, but
It takes time. It takes time to get it down. Do
Yep.
what you want with the teams and stuff.
true. Yep, you're right.
I always like playing a game where I can have 2 players, or at least more than one.
What'd you watch last night when you got home? Did you just look
Well,
on the computer and stuff?
last night when I got home, I just kind of I think I tried to watch a movie and I just kind of phased out. I just kind of went to sleep. I'm trying to get into some new shows and stuff.
There you go.
I finished Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which I've been binging for quite a while.
Oh, you've been binging it.
Yeah, and I'd recommend it to anybody who's interested in cop shows.
Cop show.
Because it's a comedy cop show. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is a comedy cop show.
You watched it all already?
I spent
Every season?
every season,
How many
every
seasons
episode. There's like 8 seasons.
You watch every... Wow. Damn.
It's not as amazing as it sounds. The last 2 seasons were like 10 episodes, like a piece.
Oh, okay.
So I could double up the last 2 seasons.
Yep.
but- Yeah, I spent 2 months binging Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I gotta say, that show is
How long would you
funny.
stay up watching that? Like, if you... Like, on a weekend or something?
Even before a weekend, I'd probably stay up, watch about 5 or 6 episodes.
Yes.
I think each episode's like 10, 20... No, not 10 minutes. It's about at least 30 minutes.
Okay, half
Each
hour.
episode, so... Yeah, I had a long run watching that show. It's pretty funny, though. I get a kick out of Andy Samberg. He's pretty funny.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, I never really...
I think you saw...
I saw some of it.
Did you
like
see Palm Springs?
Yeah, maybe it was...
Yeah, he was the lead in that.
Oh, was he? Oh.
Yeah, that's Andy Samberg. He plays the lead detective in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Okay.
Yeah. And Palm Springs was a good movie. I like those little movies, Groundhog Day movies.
Oh, yeah, those are good.
I'm looking it up.
How many more days till Doctor Strange?
Not very long.
Are you still interested?
Next month.
Are you still interested to go see it?
Oh, I'm 100%
Me
in on
too.
that. I just want to give it time before I can see another movie.
Yeah, no.
Don't get me wrong, there's some movies I saw recently that I was like, oh, that looks kind of good.
Gotcha.
Like, for instance, there's a Nicolas Cage movie where he's playing himself.
Oh.
That came out on Friday.
Oh, really?
As much as I
Well,
would like to see it, I'm thinking to myself,
should
where's
save for the one you want to see.
Save for the one I want to see the most.
Yeah.
That's Doctor Strange.
When's that come out? Doctor Strange?
May 6th.
Okay.
So it won't be too long.
Too long, no.
And then we can head off and see that. Yeah, my birthday's coming up around that time. And
Cool. We should go to the Geneva one for that one.
Well, I heard there's some road work going on over at that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh,
So
yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's some stuff going on with that.
There's always a back way, though.
Yeah, you should back way it. I mean, Geneva's got good seating.
Yeah.
I do think that Ithaca one's good. The seating's kind of
Yeah, it is. And it's pricey as hell.
It's overpriced. Everything about it.
It cost me $50 just for 2 people.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
$50 just to enjoy a movie.
Yeah. Well, I got snacks and stuff, but still.
You can't even sit anywhere you want.
Yeah, that
you
was.
gotta pick a seat. That's fudged out.
Why do they do that?
I have no idea.
When did they start doing that? That is fucked
I
up.
think they started doing that like last year, year before.
Oh, okay.
But that's a terrible system.
It
that
is.
needs to be fixed. Is doing that shit.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's awful. Yeah.
That's bullshit in some way. I really hope that at some point they fix it for the sake of an audience. Like, you know what? I don't want to be forced to sit here in this section. If I don't sit there, then that's an issue. No, one thing I liked about Geneva is that I can go there, we can sit wherever we want, and there's
Yeah.
comfy ass chairs, and we're paying a reasonable price to go see a movie.
Sometimes you get in the back seat where their comfy ones.
I mean, to be honest with you, it's considerably better, especially even with food,
Yeah, they are.
compared to the big Regal.
Yeah.
Friggin' Regal.
What a joke that is.
It is for you know, and I have some recommendations on how they can fix it. Open seating, more food than
Not-
what you provide in a little bag
And not
to offer for the people
not
for
gouge
the
you,
price.
not gouge you for pricing.
Exactly, like I think I got some chips at the Ithaca Mall there.
Did you?
And that basically, I think I got like a little bag of chips. That's it. Or a small portion of
Oh my God.
pretzels. That's not even much of anything. And I gouged myself in price on that one.
That's ridiculous.
It was horrible. Not a good experience. And I think that they can make it better for the audience, and they should. Because for the price that we're paying, it's hideous.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Hideous. Like, even if you get yourself a big drink there, it's not that big.
No.
Like, compared to Geneva where we go, you get yourself a drink, it's a pretty big drink.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you're getting your money's worth there.
Yeah.
I'd say, if you want to see a movie, see it at a movie-plex
Yeah, definitely.
than at a Regal.
Why is Regal so pricey?
I think they found a way to just kind of
Screw you over.
that. Now, my issue too is with movie experience is how many trailers before we get to the damn movie. Like, let's just say a movie is supposed to start at 4:30, right?
Yeah.
It'll probably be 5 o'clock for the damn movie.
That's
starts.
That's bull crap.
Yeah, it's so much bullshit. Like, I don't mind if, like, you get in the movie theater early, right?
Yeah.
And you're there, like, 4:10, right? And 20 minutes has to pass before they can start the movie.
Yeah.
I get why the ads would run. But when they go way past the point of
yeah, that is.
the time when the movie is supposed to start.
Exactly.
Like, I've had it where you and me, we were about half an hour late to a movie.
Yeah, we was.
And as soon as we walk in, the movie is just starting.
Yeah.
Like, we were just in time.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's what it is. It gets ridiculous.
It does, yeah. I don't get it either.
Just in line. Let's see that.
You know who lives over in that house?
I'm not sure.
You don't know those people?
I gotta say that recently I've learned that trying to move out's a little bit of a harder option now.
Why's that?
The housing prices are skyrocket.
I thought you were still able to maybe do it.
I thought so, but then things have gotten really bad with that.
How bad?
Like, the housing prices is unreasonable.
Really?
To move out, yeah.
How much? A lot?
A lot. Well, they want a lot of money. They want a lot of money, and there's not a lot of options locally. I mean, even when we were talking about it, there's that one house that you were discussing.
Yeah, that's...
And there's not a lot of options.
No, there's not.
Which really ticks me off because it's like, I'd like to move out.
Mm-hmm.
I really have a plan to do it, but I might have to
Wait a bit.
wait a bit. I might have to wait another year before I can even have that
Because
option.
you were eager to do it this year or something.
I was eager, but honestly, the way things have gotten, I mean, yeah, I'm saving up. I'm still gonna push the savings, but I got more ease, more time for it
There you go.
than I initially thought I would. I thought I'd have everything I needed and be able to do it this year, but
Gotcha, you didn't.
it's
Do you
not
know what
good. It's
rough-
not good right now.
Do you roughly
Housing
know
is
what you
not
gotta
good.
save up to? More?
Gotta probably save it quite a bit more.
I gotcha.
And I'm kind of debating like how I'm gonna do that, you know?
Me too. Yeah, for you.
Because quite frankly, right now my job is the way it's
It's kind of crappy.
they're paying very poorly
Why can't they just up it and pay better?
for the payment. It's very poor. So.
It's like, why can't... People gotta make a living off that stuff. And
I think if I wanna have the funds that I need, I have to consider another option
yeah, I think you do.
for payments of that. I mean, compared to other districts, mine
you could find
is
something
the
you could-
lowest.
Unless you could find something you rent, I guess. But rents could be
Well, the
pricey,
rent's outrageous too.
too. Is it?
It's. I mean, I'm not trying to buy a house. Or
No,
anything like that. It's
no.
not like that. I was trying to find something I could
Yeah.
rent or lease in some kind of way,
Yeah.
and
Ridiculous?
And it's every bit of it's ridiculous now, especially according to the news. The way it's getting, housing has gotten horrendous.
I don't get... Why do they do that? That's so fudged up. Why do they do that?
I wish I had an idea why it continues to be like that.
Maybe the pandemic and stuff must have screwed it up too.
It screwed it up big time.
Yeah.
I know, I'm gonna look into it, but it's probably gonna be next year that I can even consider anything like that.
Gotcha.
It's just the way it is. I make
true.
do. I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm
you
fine,
make
I'm
do.
fine. I'm fine the way I am.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I realize that one thing that my biggest fear is kind of turning, like, I don't know, 40 and having a situation where I'm,
What?
you know, like a long-haired beard and my parents are kicking me out.
Oh,
Because I saw Dr. Phil episode where this guy, he's like 40 years old, right? And he's like, "Oh, my parents are kicking me out of my house.
Oh, shit.
It's their house."
Yeah.
And he's just like, he sued his parents so he could stay longer.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he get to stay?
Get the hell.
Oh, shit.
But he
How old are you going to be this year?
Give me 25.
25.
25,
I'll
big
be
25.
I'll be 27.
Yeah, they're in the big 25. It's amazing how time goes by and you hit the big
Goes
numbers.
by too fast.
I mean, we're nearing friggin' 30. We're getting there.
Get there, yeah.
Yeah. Well, when we were kids, we thought 30 was old.
Did we really?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's like, look at that old fogey, and the person's just 30.
Maybe you ordered something for FedEx today, Ed. I see that going there.
I mean, they're coming around, but I don't think I ordered anything through FedEx. I think maybe it's the neighbors.
Oh, okay. Do you ever order through FedEx or something like that?
Sometimes. I am. One thing I get a kick out of lately is online shopping.
Yeah, what about
I don't know if you do any of that.
Not really.
Well, for me, I'm a big fan of eBay.
Yeah, I heard you were.
Yeah, yeah.
Why do you like that so much?
You can find anything on there. Video games, different things. Recently, I found a 3DS on there. I came in already.
Did it what?
Yeah, I got some games for it.
Sweet. What is a 3DS? I never...
It's like the old Nintendo DS, right?
Yep.
Well, this one's 3D, but also it's better in graphics than the original DS. And it plays DS games as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
that's
got
awesome.
Super Mario Maker for it. You can kind of make your own games out of that. And if you want to test it or something, I got it in my room and
Can
I
I
can
test
find
it sometime, man?
Yeah, you could even test it today if you
Oh,
want.
sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
sounds good.
Yeah, we can play with that after
Alright.
we talk a little bit.
Yeah, sounds good.
Then I can show you it.
Cool.
Have some fun with it.
Sounds good to me.
I'm all right with that. Yeah, it's fun.
That's that's really bummed out because I thought you could move out.
Well, I thought I could too, but then the housing market's just gotten very, very bad.
Did you look on the websites and stuff?
I mean, they're bad when I was looking at it on the websites.
Gotcha.
You don't have enough credit or something like that?
Gotcha.
Do you deal with things that way? Bless you, jeez.
Allergies.
Season like no tomorrow.
The allergies.
I have allergies too. I think like a pepper and stuff. And man, you get dejected really bad.
Yeah.
Your nose is. You're trying to get the root off.
Wait, so did you, Ed, I forget, do you pay for do you pay insurance on your car?
Oh yeah, but they
do?
take it right out.
Take
They
it
take it
right
right out.
Gotcha.
The only thing I write check for is the actual car itself. And May 1st, I'm going to have another payment.
Damn.
They'll come in the mail. They'll come at the end of this month, probably the first bill for it.
When your lease
Get paid off on
when
May
your
1st.
lease is up, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna try to get something newer good, or
Well, basically,
you're gonna try to buy it?
with the year wait I'm probably going to have, I'm basically going to be very down on funds because I got to put another big sum of money down
Oh shoot!
so that I can have another car.
Gotcha.
It's
Yep.
It's the leasing option.
Because you.
That's how it is. That's how it's set up.
Oh, okay.
And it sucks. Because, like, I save a big amount of money so I can hopefully move out. And then
Yeah.
I'm paying this big sum of money and I'm all the way back to the beginning again.
Shit.
Literally.
Wait.
I wish that there was a better option than putting that much money down.
Yeah, I wish.
There should be a no money down option.
Where are you gonna go
That I'm
when
paying
you
the
go
same
to
thing.
when
Maybe
you
I pay
go
the first payment.
when you go get your new vehicle? Where are you gonna go get it at? Maybe.
Oh, well, Simmons Rockwell is where I do it and stuff. Where
Okay.
I do vehicle, where I got my vehicle. And they're a nice place, but I just have an issue with the whole lease charge, the initial lease payment charge.
Yeah, that's.
It's very high,
Oh, I believe it.
and with considerable amount of money. And then I'm paying that money so that I can pay $269 a month,
Gotcha.
which is a lot of money too. So I think what I had to do literally
Is that
was
is your,
I had
your
that
payment?
269.
Your payment's
the first
$269.
Yeah, but then I also had to put that down quite a bit of money too, on top of that. So I had that plus $269
Wow.
to pay. So I was down considerably.
Damn.
It's all for the friggin' first month. It's kind of a kick in the pants doing it that way. Like, I don't mind.
At least you got a dependable car, though.
It is dependable. That's the one.
But I'm
thing
sure
I-
that other car was still dependable for you.
And for a while,
just-
I guess what I paid
I'm just.
paid help with servicing charges because I wasn't
And
paying much more on
were you
that.
afraid of driving that car anymore? The older Subaru? Were you afraid it would break down on you?
Yeah, well, the old car here and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little bit nervous about
Breaking down.
it breaking down and stuff.
Mhm.
But the truth is, at one point, I was going to pay money to my folks to try to
Try to
have
buy that.
because I had no idea what I wanted to do.
That was awesome.
Now I know that leasing's probably a good way to
Were
go.
they going to actually sell it to you almost?
Almost.
Damn.
Yeah. It is crazy, man. I don't know. Saving up's just going to be a challenge.
Yeah, you
And
just
I'm
get,
gonna be,
just
I'm gonna
gotta
be set
save
back.
it.
I'm gonna be set back big time. Again.
Yeah, I
I
understand.
I just
Oh, yeah?
considerably. This
Yeah.
is what's gonna happen now that I gotta play this waiting game again.
Oh my god.
And that I'm not gonna have anywhere near the exact funds that I
Usually.
I've been saving up for now.
Wow.
That's gonna be gone. It's gonna be off my plate.
Holy cow.
Yeah,
That sucks.
yeah. It really does.
You didn't get stuck. You didn't get crap for your grandma's stuff.
Well, basically,
Grandpa's.
I did auctioning recently because I was trying to get rid of old stuff,
Yeah.
vintage stuff that was cleaned out of an old house
Mm-hmm.
that my grandparents owned, and they passed and went to us, and it got sold and whatnot. But unfortunately, with that came all the stuff the grandparents hoarded,
Yep.
and
Dude, that house had to fall apart, probably.
it was falling apart. I'm worried that we were around black mold in some way
Oh shit.
because the house was terrible. It was falling apart. I was there one time and saw that certain aspects of the house caved in.
Really?
Yeah, there's a hole in the ceiling. It was a bad experience there, and I was so eager for us to clean it out and get it done.
Yeah.
There's a hold off because of
This stuff.
the way life was going on, but we finally got it done in late 2021, cleaning out the
Late
grandparents' house.
Late 21, man.
Late 2021, and now we don't think about it ever again.
Because somebody bought it, right?
Yep, but we still have to deal with selling off the items. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
tried to set up a website at one point to sell off the items, but unfortunately,
You still got that website, or did it get taken?
I deleted it because nobody ever checked the website. I put an ad in the paper. Here's my story about the ad in the paper for trying to sell off antiques. That was the biggest waste of time I've ever had
Wow.
selling antiques. They never checked my website. I provided the link for them to check the website. They never did, and they always asked me to describe what I had.
Yep, you said
Like
it.
from the get-go. And it's like, that's why I set up a website. Can you check out the website? I had 3 callers. They all said the same thing. We don't use the internet. It's 2020, like one at the time, 20, actually no, it's early 2022.
Yeah.
And they're telling me, no, we don't use the internet. This is not 1990s or 1980s. This is like 2022. Who the hell are you? Then we had like this old couple that decided to show up.
Yeah.
Basically, we called them because we thought in their advertisement, they're like, we buy antiques and we buy them in bulk. So we were just thinking to ourselves, well, this is going to be easy. They're going to come over here, offer us a lump sum for a good quantity or something. Oh my God, that was the biggest waste of time I've ever had. They show up and they're looking at me like, this is what you're selling? This is the antiques? And they point out every issue that they think they see with this stuff.
Yeah.
They're not even remotely as bad as they make it out to be. It's like, this is short. Shorter than I need it to be.
I'll give you $5 for it, but I spent $10.
No, well, okay, yeah. I told you a little bit of the story
Yeah,
before, but
that's
basically when they come up there and try to buy something, he starts by saying $8. And I'm just like, oh, you're going to pay $8 for it? You know, because I'm in room for, negotiation. He's like, no, that's what I make for selling it. Why the hell would you even ask that? You know, that kind of thing. And he says, I'll give you $5. Okay, it's like, motherfucker, why in the fucking world would you say a number and not be referring to buying it at that number? I don't care what you make from it. Give me a number that you're going to buy it at. Because that's just shitty kind of thing to do. Is to give somebody a number and then say, I'm going to pay you that. You know, like that's if I was at an FYE, right? And I was holding this Blu-ray movie or something, right? And I was like, I'll give you 20 for it. No. No, that's what I make for it.
I'll give you 10.
I'll give you $2. You know? It's like, don't get somebody's hopes up.
It's like
in
they
that shit.
crap out here,
I mean, of course they're a business and they go, no, it's marked, you can just put it back. And, I just basically was just like,
the fuck? Was there any people that I wonder went to the movie store and tried to talk it down and was,
Oh, there's people everywhere.
gotta be there.
Any store that you go to, there's always that one person that's like, I can negotiate.
yeah, we tried.
And then they fail miserably, and everybody's watching as they're having a meltdown going, why can't I get this for $5? It's like, oh, that's a flat screen TV for like $500. We're not going to charge $5. Well, I got coupons. It's like a negotiation. You can't. Negotiations are a pain in the ass trying to deal with that.
Yeah, they are.
So I switched over to an auction house.
Gotcha.
And what I like about the auction house is they do their job, they sell stuff, they get stuff done.
Where is this
As you
auction
could-
house at?
But unfortunately, what I found out is that it's a bidding option that's online, and it doesn't go nearly as high as I was hoping.
Okay.
And it's an adjustment to understand that. And I had a tough time when I looked at the check I got from it.
Oh, geez.
It was stuff that I thought was worth more than it was.
Didn't get much.
Didn't get $1. And that's just how it is with auctions. But in our situations, we need to clean stuff out and have it gone and out of our way,
Yeah.
out of our life, because we're dealing with our grandparents hoarding. Well, my grandparents, one of my dad's parents, hoarding, and it's just that matter of cleanup and resolution, you know.
Gotcha.
But that was an adjustment in my life, you know. But trying to deal with that.
Yeah, that's different. Man.
Holy cow!
What?
This recorder sucks. It's already given out.
What the hell?
It doesn't even. It eats the battery up so quick. I have no idea what I did wrong with it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, so honestly, at this point,
We're just bullshit.
we're just bullshitting at this point. That's fine.
That's fine.
I'm fine with that.
Me too.
It's nice.
So what else did you bet up to? Work week? Just a work week.
Oh, boring work week.
Yeah, that's
Nothing special
What time
about
are
it.
you getting out?